see Ouidah, man. Amazing. Yeah. Yes, we. Abba. Okay. Sure you can. I mean. Okay. I mean, can I go with it? Come. Damn you come. Damn you come. Damn you come. Damn you come.
Okay, he's too scared, so we'll go in and have a look. Hello everyone. You're welcome in the Python's temple. My name is DJ Aduvi. So here you are in a sacred place that existed since 13th centuries. And within here they serve pythons here as gods, because in the past they protected their crops and their farms against rat, rodent and insects. That's the main reason why our forefathers here adopted them as deities. And since the beginning, like this temple, this community were called Ouidah, and Ouidah people, they were the one who worship pythons. So it was the name of the town, the former name of the town. It was called Ouidah. So the white man mispronounced it and it became Ouidah. So we know the worshippers, we recognize them through scars. Like in the past, they were kind of like a passport to them. So when you go in other communities, they know where you're from. So we know them through scars. When you see that they have 2 scars on their forefronts, 2 on each temples and 2 on each cheeks. So they do the scars because naturally pythons have 10 holes around their jaws, 5 holes at the right side and 5 at the left side. So the holes are represented by scars on their faces. So here we have a tree, a sacred tree here, who is called Iroko tree. He's actually dead, but dead or alive, he stays sacred here. That's why every market days he receives offering here. The priest does offering just to thank the ancestors for their good deeds. Sometimes they can also sacrifice goat or cow or sheep sometimes. So this tree, it has more than 400 years. It's actually dead, but it's been cut off by the wind. The white wrappers around it is a symbol of purity. So within this temple we have 2 species of python. The male is called the Dangbe Bong here in our own dialect. So we call pythons Dangbe. The second word, Bong, it means what is short. It's related to their length. And Dangbe Dre is the female python. Dre means what is long. So the males are shorter than the females. That's the difference between them. So here the python that we have here, they are royal pythons. They don't bite, they don't even have venom. So once you are here, you don't have to be scared because they can't do anything. Just see. Imagine if they bite, we can't let anyone come in. We can't take that risk. So you have to be relaxed. Try to overcome your fear. We know there are snakes and we have the negative sound of them. So you have to overcome your fear. Like they do nothing at all.
Come, damn you come. Damn you come. Damn you come. Damn you.
So here, this is the sanctuary. It's one of the most sacred places of the temple. But today it is closed today because today is not a market day. That's why it is closed. And inside is the shrine of the deity. So if you were closed, you could see it, and you see every market days here, the priest does offerings here also just to thank the ancestors for their good deeds. Like the worshippers also, they can also come here and pray their gods. They can come with different offerings, and like if someone has like spiritual problems, he can also come with the different offerings just to find solution for his problems. So this compartment here is built in 1717, but in 1992 they renovated it with put the pillars around it. They changed the roof also. But here is only the worshippers of the python who have access to go in a sanctuary. So here is a temple, and they also have some laws or some prohibitions, some rules here that the worshippers all respect here. No worshipper can go in the sanctuary with shoes or hats on their heads, and women in menstrual period also cannot step in it. So no one is perfect though. And when it comes to someone mistakenly getting with shoes or heart, it is considered as a sin. So they have to purify themselves in order to get forgiven. So here, this is where they get purified. In this compartment here, so what you can remark is that it has small entrance, and before someone goes in, he has to kneel first. This is a proof of respect and humility toward the gods. The second one is for protection, but it's only the priest of the temple who gets in it. It has two doors. This is the entrance here, and the exit is behind. When the priest goes in it, he doesn't come back by the same direction. This simply means that when he goes in, he drops the negative energies and goes up with the positive ones. That's why he doesn't come back by the same direction. So in this temple, we have a purification ceremony that occurs once in every 7 years. So during the ceremony, they turn this jar up and it gets dropped at the temple's entrance. So now we have priests and a priestess also. The priestess is now going to choose 41 virgin girls. The girls are going to get water, fetch water from the river. So when they get back, the water is going to be poured in the jar, and now it'll get mixed with some leaves. They mix the leaves and the water together and make some like herbal tea, but they don't drink it. They just spread it on the ground. Some people have to take it to their houses and get their houses purified with it. But nowadays, they don't like use virgin girls, like they barely find them. Like they are choosing at the age of 18 and they have to be worshippers also. So they started having difficulties to get a virgin girl. And nowadays, they replaced them by post-menopausal women. That's what they do now. So the jar has more than 200 years. It is made in clay, but they plastered it with cement just to protect it against the sun and the rain also. All right, so here, this is the python's living room. So inside we have more than 30 pythons who are kept there, but they're not all the pythons that we have. Many of them are also in the forest, in people's houses in the town. Just those who are kept here, they are not fed here. Just here, when we give them what to eat, like rats, mice, they don't eat them. So we open the door once a month and let them out. They go in the town to hunt themselves in forests, in people's houses. So people here, they don't kill them. They all know that the pythons are sacred. So when they see pythons in their houses or on the road or anywhere, they bring them back here. That's how pythons get back in the temple. Sometimes they can also come on their own, but it's rare.
So people see them on the road and bring them back.
They also see them in the houses or in their rooms or anywhere. So they bring them back here in the temple. That's it. So pythons eat once a month because it takes them a lot of time to digest. It takes them like 3 to 4 weeks to digest. That's why they eat once a month. So when we let them out, they can get mistakenly stepped by motorbikes or cars on the street. So we have their own graveyard here behind this iron door. That's where they're buried. But unfortunately, the place is sacred and only the worshippers are the ones who have access to going. So as I told you, pythons don't have venom, they don't bite, they're harmless. So you don't have to be scared, none is gonna happen. So here I'm going to give you water and you wash your hands. It is purification water and it's made with hyssop leaf. Hyssop leaf is used for purification, so you're just going to wash your hands and after that I'll bring it out. And when you finish taking pictures, we go in the living room to have a look.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Perfect, yes.
So you can try to touch it and see how the skin feels. The skin is soft, smooth. The skin is smooth. So I told you about it. You can try to look around his jaw. I mean, here I have one of the females here. So try to look around his jaw, her jaw. Can you see the holes? So that's why worshippers do scars. So, all right, who wants to try it on?
So I am at the Python village. Oh, this is Python.
The real python.
I am scared. I can't put it on my neck, but
You
I can
can do
hold the
it.
person putting it on. See me. Oh.
Doesn't tell you anything.
It's so cool.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Can I take it off?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, we. Abba. Okay. Okay, that's a very cold python.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sure you can. I mean, can I go with it? I mean.
Okay, well,
Damn you come. Damn you come.
Okay, he's too scared, so we go in and have a look. All right, so here, this is where they are. So we have males and females, everyone here. So pythons, they usually like putting themselves together just to warm up because they're cold-blooded reptiles. So here they only drink water here. So in this circle, if you have any wishes, you can also make your wishes here, but only positive wishes. So when you finish doing the wishes, then if you have something as money, just to be grateful to other gods, you can drop it there. So if you want to make the wishes, you stand here and you stretch your hands like this, and you stay concentrated and make the wishes in your heart. And when you finish, what you have as often you just drop it there, just to prove your gratitude to other gods.